सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् सर्ववेदान्तसिद्धान्त गोचरं तमगोचरं गोविन्दं परमानन्दम् सद्गुरुं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् अहं पदार्थस्त्वहमादिसाक्षी नित्यं सुषुप्तावद्भावदर्शनात् ब्रूते यजो नित्य इति श्रुति स्वयं तत्प्रत्यगात्मा सदसद्विलक्षणः। The I that emerges in this body, the nature of that I is being unfolded. Nature of the I is being unfolded. We should understand that. And the nature of I is the nature of the entire universe. Yes, that has got to be understood. When you analyze one wave in the ocean, in fact, you are analyzing each and every wave in the ocean. That's why there is a statement. Whatever is not here in this body, you won't find that in anywhere else in the universe. Whatever is not available in this body, it doesn't exist in the universe. That means whatever is here in this body, the same stuff is there in the entire universe. It's not in any way different. That is very important. It's not in any way different from whatever is available in this body. So this I, this is the witness of whatever is happening in this body. First of all, you know what is happening in the gross body. You know what is happening to the sense organs. You know the nature of your mind. You know the nature of your eye, ear, etc. You know each and every part of the body. Not only that, the source of the entire body and mind, whatever it is, that is the nature of I, and that is the cause of the entire universe also. That is the statement of the scripture. Why? Very, very simple. When, as I gave the example, when you are analyzing one wave, in fact, you are analyzing each and every wave in this ocean. When you are analyzing one object in this universe, any one object in this universe, you are analyzing the source of the universe. See, that is the revelation. Yeah, I didn't know this earlier. Fine, nothing wrong in not knowing it. But see how it is true. You will discover it, how it is true. When you are analyzing any object in this universe, you will go to the source definitely. So that's why the scripture says Lord is available in each and every place in this universe. You cannot find a place which is bereft of Lord. Lord has got to be there. Lord has got to be there. Before the wave comes into being, water is already there in the wave. That is how the same thing. So when I am analyzing the wave, I am analyzing the entire ocean. When I am analyzing this body, I am analyzing the source of the entire universe. You call it Lord and whatever, the source of the entire universe. But when we say the Lord, Let's say Lord means the ocean, and I am analyzing this. I am myself different from the ocean. I think I am different from the ocean. So it is a, and with respect to the human beings, it is having a gross body and then sense organs and the mind, and I am witness to this body. Analysis of this body. One wave. Ocean, in the ocean, one wave. Ocean and wave different, but analyzing the water. While analyzing the water, there is no two waters. Two water is not possible. One water alone. Water alone you can see. So therefore, this is how you end your search of the truth. That is the end of the search of the truth. So this I, which seems to be restricted in this body, this I is restricted to everybody, almost 100% people. They'll say, "Who are you? I am so and so. I am the son of so and so. I am Mr. So and so. With respect to certain qualities, you'll say, I am so and so. I am a musician. I am a doctor. I am a farmer." So you talk about yourself from different standpoints. You are talking about the nature of the body. You are not talking about yourself. Suppose you say, I'm a farmer. I'm a farmer. You are a cultivator. You cultivate lands. Okay. Now, when you are saying you are a farmer, I can ask you for further question. I'm not asking you what you do, what sort of knowledge you have got. I'm asking about you. Suppose you say I'm the I'm the son of so and so. I'm not talking about how you are related to whom. You say I'm a doctor. Yes, I'm not talking about your knowledge. What knowledge is there in your mind? I'm a doctor means what? Knowledge about some physical changes, physical difficulties, and its treatment. These things are there. Knowledge is there with respect to certain things, certain difficulties, certain medicines. So that sort of knowledge is there. That doesn't mean that is you. That knowledge. So no doctor will ever say, "I am my knowledge." So given the knowledge of your physical ailment and medicine treatment, you have been called a doctor. Otherwise, what you have to say? See, this is a person, he is coming, he knows about the body and he knows about the skin, he knows about the tooth, etc. You have to say. You have to, in details, you have to explain the person. Why, how? Why should you do so many things? So let's say just one word, doctor. Let's say, okay, he's a lawyer, he's a doctor, he's an administrator, he's a beggar. So you give different names to the same person, different names for the same person, given the nature of his mind, nature of his body. This fellow is black. He is black. He is not black. His blood is not black. It is red. His teeth are definitely white. Uh, Whatever the complexion of this skin may be, it may be very dark, but the teeth are definitely going to be white. It can't be dark. Uh, so, so these are all the attributes. Nothing wrong. Every attribute is accepted, and that is how the transactions take place. It is all beautiful. So, but forgetting that I am not all these things, that is wrong. That wrong means what? You will be in problem. You will be unhappy. You will be unhappy. People should recognize me as a rich person. See, generally people say, I've been hearing from my childhood. Those who don't have wealth, nobody bothers about them. Once you have got wealth, no, everyone will come to you. Everyone will come to you because you have got things which they can use. Yes, a wealthy person, there will be so many friends. So you want to see yourself as a wealthy person. People should know me like this. Starts, sorrow starts. Nobody owns anything in this world. Even if you are after things, okay, you go after things, doesn't mean you'll be happy because of all those things. You should know very clearly. You might have seen so many people. They have got a car, but they are not able to drive because the legs are not permitting. And definitely, a time will come. It will stop functioning. The legs will stop functioning, but car will continue to function. Because the car has not become old. You have grown old, but not not the car. So what do you do? You have to go along with the body and not along with the car. If the car is perfect, how I'm not able to drive? It is your problem if you are unhappy. So when you are driving a car, you should understand as long as the body permits, I will drive the car. It's okay, no problem. When the when the body is not okay, I need not have to drive. That's it. Therefore, some people keep driver along with them. They keep driver. So when you cannot sit, what you do? You have to lie down. Very simple. You can't do anything. You have to lie down. That's how the nature of the body. We should understand that everybody will have to go through that process. So if you are not awake to this reality, what will happen to the body? You will be drowned in some little bit of qualification, whatever you have, you will be drowned in some little bit of qualification, I tell you. I am so and so. I feel happy being so and so. I feel happy because I have a few mango trees. See, what foolishness. I have things, therefore I am happy. No, I am happy because the Lord has kept me alive today. To see the nature of this body, see the nature of each and every body, see the nature of the bird. The bird is flying freely in the sky. No, the hawk is behind the bird. It can eat away at any time. You don't know. Something happens to the bird, it will fall in the ground and somebody else will eat. That's how the system. Same thing applies to the human beings also. So many crocodiles eating the human beings, crocodile, python, a tiger. So the society has developed. That's a different thing. Changed, I mean. Development is changed. While people lived in the forest, what happened? In fact, every body is the food. We have to analyze every body is the food. Mosquito doesn't come and come near you to develop friendship with you. No. Mosquito sees food, that's why it comes. That's it. Mosquito sees there is some food there sitting. Just like I see a goat, if I'm a non-veg person, and if I see a goat or anything, whatever I eat, these living beings, whatever I eat, walking stuffs. If I see, I see food there. I don't see just like any other, just any living being. I don't see a living being. I see a food. I see food. When I am goat, whatever anybody eats, even snake, you say somebody will see as food. I don't see food. I don't eat. So you have to analyze these things. This is how the nature. It's not going to change. The nature of the body is never going to change. Similarly, if you don't try to understand things properly, your misunderstanding will also continue till the last breath. Very simple. If you don't understand things clearly, then misunderstanding will continue till the last breath. Very simple. So what should you do then? It's better to understand things as they are, so that misunderstanding goes away and you remain comfortable. So this is the analysis of the I. I feel happy because there is some knowledge in this mind, and based on that knowledge, I am called a cultivator, a doctor, or whatever it is. Based on my profession, let's say, based on my profession, I am a beggar. Generally, a person like me should be called a beggar. In fact, we are beggars because we don't have any source of income, no source of income. If somebody gives something, yes, we accept it happily. And when we don't get something, it's okay, Lord's wish. That sort of disposition a person should have. Those who do not stay in the family, they entirely depend upon the unseen factor providing the requirements for them. That they have to discover this. Whatever the Lord gives me, I am happy with that. If the Lord doesn't give food for one day, it's okay, Lord's wish. And in fact, if you analyze this thing, that happens in your family also. You have prepared food, very delicious food you have prepared, but your family cannot eat. Why? Because something happened. It happens in every family. They have experience. So your food, if it is not meant for you, you are not going to eat. If it's meant for you, you will eat. That's it. So from childhood till now, whatever food I have taken, I was supposed to. And whatever I have not, I was not supposed to. I can see my past. I can see, I can remember. That capacity given to us, we can remember. The body has not gone through only comfortable situations. It has gone through both the situations, comfortable, uncomfortable, both the situations the body has gone through. And I can just have a glance of that, and I'm 100% happy with whatever difficulties the body had, because the nature of the body is like this, and this universal phenomenon. It's not restricted to one particular body. You won't find a single person who was born and he died without having any difficulty. No, that's not the nature of the body. So when I keep thinking this again and again, then I don't get carried away by the nature of this body. I don't get carried away by the nature of the body. The body is okay, fine, the way it is. Whatever it is today, it's okay. Whatever will happen to the tomorrow, I don't know. But whatever is supposed to happen to the body, that will only happen, nothing more, nothing less. So that is how the understanding. Otherwise, what will happen? Hey, you'll be body conscious all the time. Body, how health. This day I see. This day I see, because he's eating all these things, therefore he's very healthy. Etc. No, 100% wrong. He's going to the gym. They give a name gym. Gym. Then I have seen one video recently. These people, they don't. There's nothing around. There is no cloth, but they are washing the cloth. They are washing the cloth. There is no cloth around, but they are washing. That means you do like this. And there is a sort of enjoyment, and along with that, they think it is exercise. Then they'll wipe the floor with just like doing like this. I just say this is not going to work. This will never reduce your ego. Better take a broom and go out in the street and clean the street. That will reduce your ego and that will make you happier, I tell you. These are all artificial way to show yourself. It is meaningless. So much of work is there in your house that it's good enough for you to keep you healthy. Main thing is to reduce the ego, not to bolster the ego, not to strengthen the ego. So how the ego will come down? You help others if you can. As a responsible person, wherever you are, you can see if there is something, a piece of brick. It is there in the road. Nobody will pick it up. I tell you. You are walking. People are walking. They are seeing, but nobody. This all. What others do, I don't bother about it. What I should do, I should see. I am a human being. Anywhere I go in this world, it is Earth, same Mother Earth alone. Any family I go, it is the same house alone, same house. It's not any way different from my house. So whenever there is something to be done, as I see, I don't hesitate. That sort of mind should be there. You don't need artificial way to be happy. You cannot, I tell you. Unless you develop as a person, an understanding person, compassionate towards people who are suffering. But of course, there is limitation. You are not unhappy because you can't help people, because you are not given the infinite power to help others. But I don't hesitate to help when a situation comes. So it is purely emotional maturity. Freedom means purely emotional maturity. And then the liberation, so-called liberation, also is emotional maturity. When you are being emotional, it is meaningless. Your emotion is meaningless. I tell you, you are suffering. You are unhappy because and there is some. Let's say there is some earthquake. So many people died. We have seen from our when you started knowing about things in this world, we have known so many instances of this earthquake happening and people dying. I can say the Lord didn't wish us to die in such situation. That's why you are alive. So when something is happening, it's not that human beings alone die. Other animals, insects, they also die along with that. This is part and parcel of the Lord creation. If I am unhappy because of that, I don't say I'm enjoying all these things. No, but this Lord's wish. A lot of water will pour down in rainy season, and you call it flood. You call it flood. Deluge they say. Hmm. So raining black and blue. So whatever you say, a lot of water is there. There's the system. So you as a living being, you see what you can do in a given situation. First of all, you protect yourself in whatever you possible. But definitely, there will be so much damages. Yes, damage will be there, just like the death of a body or any living beings. Similarly, there is destruction. Naturally, law will take place. A lot of water means law will take place. No water means law will take place. So earthquake means law will take place. No, not only flood, but you see this famine also. Famine, no rain. What will you do? No rain. You can't. You can't bring in rain. But you have to go through the system. These days, they're talking about a lot of this climatic change and a lot of heat everywhere. In Western country also, where there's no danger of heat, these days it is happening. Yes, you keep around you all the fires and you sit in between. You'll be very comfortable. They have done it today. The society has this governments, various governments, so-called the people who are governing this world, various places are there. So they are thinking about development. This is called development. What can you do? You have to go along with the system. You are not the authority. You know what's wrong happening, but you can't say. And why? Because the Lord's will is very simple. Somebody is drinking. I know drinking is definitely wrong. It's not going to help him. Suppose I'm unhappy because of his drinking. Problem belongs to whom? My problem belongs to me, not to the person. So may the Lord bless him. That's it. I can say, may the Lord bless him. Because he has that sort of a disposition that he cannot live without drinking. So if I become unhappy because of anybody, then it's my problem, not the problem of the other person. So I have to understand thoroughly all these things. Otherwise, I cannot solve the problem of this world. If at all there is any problem. When there is no problem, I tell you, this is the liberation. When there is no problem for you, then you understand the truth. Situations change, that's okay. But there is no problem, it's not a problem. There is fever, yes, it is a situation, it's not a problem. I have to act accordingly, that's acceptable. But problem is I don't accept it, that's the problem. So this is how when a person grows to certain level, he understands. Yes, see, the body has got certain qualification. I know the mind has got certain qualification, but I am free from both body and the mind. This knowledge alone keeps a person free. Whatever knowledge is there and ignorance is there. Suppose somebody asks me, do you know Japanese language? I say, no. Are you unhappy because you don't know? No. Life is continuing, that's it. Life is continuing. Why should I bother about in Japanese language? Yes, if I were happen to be there in Japan, then that would be a different thing, but I'm not there. So one language is good enough for me to transact. One language. If I happen to know a few languages, it's okay, no problem. But one language is good enough. Languages do not make a person happy. So this analysis should be there. So wherever you are staying, you need to live for, we can say, as long as the Lord decides. As long as the Lord decides. That's very important. Nobody pays attention towards that. As long as the Lord decides, I'm going to live. Anybody else is going to live like that. So I have to analyze all these things and find out that nobody is indispensable, nobody is very big in this world, and everybody is heading towards the full stop. Everybody is heading toward the full stop, and that's beautiful because that's the creation of the Lord. So when I accept this body, when I accept this mind, then what will happen? Then I try to see how these things are the manifest form of the unseen factor of the Lord. I didn't know this body will be like this. I didn't know that I will have this type of knowledges. That's how the Lord says. Whatever I understand is Lord. Whatever I understand is not Mr. or Mrs. Lord, etc. No. Whatever you understand, that is Lord. Don't look for some figure, etc., where, where you can see some Lord. No. So, this source of this mind, which is myself, that is existing in deep sleep. There is a state, deep sleep, where nothing exists. Nothing exists. When I get up, I know that nothing exists. And that time I didn't have the knowledge also. But the body keeps continuing. It is alive. Respiration is taking place. But I don't have identity with this body, identification with the body. I'm not identifying with this body at that time. That is a state. And that state is in the system. What is there? Scripture says, you are existing there. Without this mind, without this body, without the sense of any external objects, no knowledge at all, but you are there. And that you is the source of the entire universe. That you is the source of the entire. The wave is being told, see, you are not the wave, you are the water. Okay, I am the water, I understood. What about the huge ocean? Huge ocean. Then the teacher will say, teacher wave. Yeah, teacher wave will say, see, I also thinking like that. I thought to be very small wave. My teacher wave, he told me that I am the ocean. I am in fact the ocean. You are also the ocean. In fact, except ocean, there is nothing. And any wave that will come in the ocean, past, present, in future, any wave that will come, it will be same water alone. So ocean also is water, and this wave also is water. Similarly, I am the source of the entire universe, and each and every object in this universe also is the source of the entire universe. That is the revelation. That's it. Nothing more. And what will happen after that? Nothing is going to happen. Whatever happens will be definitely, it is same consciousness, an image given consciousness. When the mind doesn't function and you are staying in the deep sleep, what remains is consciousness, means you. You don't say I don't have to say I. See, even if suppose you are left in the forest, a child is left in the forest from the birth, no language he knows. Will he say I am so and so? No. Even then he will keep continuing living. Just give food, etc., and don't talk to him. No language. Without language also this body can survive. Those who do not have the capacity to hear, earlier it was a situation like that, so they had the sign language. They had the sign language. So you don't need to say I to live. The dog, cat, the tiger, the elephant, they never say I am so and so, and they keep continuing living. Similarly, even if you don't say I am an administrator, I am a beggar, I am a doctor, I am an engineer, I am a fool, I am a brilliant person, etc., you will keep continue living. That's it. You will keep continue to live. So better get away from all these problems. And you are the person who can get away if you want to. If you don't want, the life will continue just like this. And when it will come to a full stop, you don't know. It will come to a full stop definitely. If not today, tomorrow. So this I, without its attributes, it is existing in deep sleep. then what will happen? The same I is free from birth. Birth means what? There is some change, but there is no change for this I. No change for this I. It is the same thing. As a child, you slept, same I. Today, you are sleeping, the same thing. There is no change there. What changes have happened then? The body has undergone variety of changes. The mind has undergone variety of changes. But the basis of this mind remains the same. Same person, I tell you. The same person I slept as a child. Today, I am sleeping the same person. Same stuff. So it has never changed. That I should know. So what will happen then? This I know the body, I know the mind, but I am not affected by these two things because these are not going to stay with me. That knowledge should be very firm. I tell you. That's when firm knowledge is required. Firm knowledge is required for happiness to continue unabated. For happiness to stay with you, if firm knowledge is required. So, and this consciousness, which is I, it was there in the past, it is now, it will continue to exist in the future, infinite time. Now, what does it mean? This I is not restricted to time. It's not restricted to time. Past, present, future doesn't exist for this I. In fact, time also is a concept. No time we are talking about time depending upon sunrise, sunset, etc. Different series of events, etc. We are talking about time. What do you mean by time? It doesn't exist at all. Even though we start our class at 7 o'clock, who told you this is 7? Who told you this is 7? We have accepted it to be 7. So functioning will be okay. Smooth, there will be smooth function. Otherwise, there is no time. No time for anybody. So the time also is a created substance, and its basis is free from time. Basis is free from time, and I am free from time. And this body and mind, in sense organs, these are subject to time, but I am not subject to time. I am above time. So because time it comes, its existence exists depending upon the presence of the mind. When there is no mind, that's always the question of time. So when no mind means mind will not be there. No, let there be mind. What's wrong? Let there be wave. The water is not going away. That is the understanding. That is freedom. The mind is functioning means you are there. Not functioning also you are there. So I am not worshipping. I am not remembering the Lord. I cannot remembering the Lord. You are remembering the Lord every day throughout your life. You should understand that. If you are remembering your dog, if you are remembering your house, you are remembering your spouse, then you are remembering the Lord. That understanding should change. I am thinking about food. No, you are not thinking. You are thinking about the Lord in that form. If you take yourself up to that state, it is not going to come automatically. You have to put effort for that. Here it is knowledge. In fact, with respect to getting some things in this world also, you have to put your effort. So when it comes with respect to knowledge, you have to put effort definitely. How do I put effort? See how things are happening in this world, and each and every situation is the wish of the Lord. You see why we are wearing this type of dress these days. Lord's wish. Something happened to somebody's mind, and this type of dress came into being. Android mobile, for example. I don't know what sort of things will come in the future, but today they say like this. It's fine the way it is. Whatever the way of today, what is the problem in that? It's beautiful the way it is. Whatever, no, there will be a beautiful way after a few years. You are, you are just imagining stuffs which are going to keep you unhappy. A day will come. There are people know. A day will come when every human being will be happy. You will not be angry with anybody. You will not fight. All nonsense. So the way the universe unfolds, if you are not comfortable, it is your problem, not the problem of the universe. So that has got to be assimilated thoroughly, and this truth which is free from the universe, mm, is always there. I always exist. I was there, I am here, and I will continue to exist after the demise of this body. The wave will come and go, but the water will stay. If I identify with the water, then there's no problem for me. If I identify with the wave, then there will be a problem. So I identify myself with water, but use as a wave. I identify myself as consciousness, but I use this body as a manifest form of the system. That's it. That's our freedom. So your knowledge of the universe is never against the knowledge of the truth. Because without truth, the universe doesn't exist. No knowledge exists without the universe, without the source of the universe. So it is purely a cognitive approach. The person has to grow as a person. He has to grow. And it's systematic approach. Nothing happens overnight. If you keep putting effort, a time comes when you keep reveling in the truth. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.